All right, everyone, welcome back to the Esports, the Bluegrass Esports Conference. Week 2, got Bellarmine Esports versus EKU. And I have the scoreboard up there because it's got it in game. All right, about to get into it. Game 1 looks like it's going to be Lijiang Tower, potentially.
All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, we got Wambulance, Red, Pancake Pants, the Penguin, Red, and General High
Yep.
against Bellarmine, EKU versus Bellarmine. Truly a rivalry of the ages here.
Absolutely.
This is Bellarmine's rival school. Um, we got Squibbo. I'm pretty sure they're the carry.
I think Squibbo plays support.
Squibbo's gonna carry this game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Just waiting to get started with this game here. All right, we should be getting started momentarily here.
Yeah.
Yep. True. Not exactly sure what we're waiting for, if it's a player or like characters or what we're doing here, but should be starting soon, hopefully.
We're waiting for Jeff Kaplan to come back to the game.
True.
Ooh, my night market is not good. But my night market is cooked. There's not a single good skin in my night market.
So we're just gonna do a brief
Oh my
intermission
goodness.
before we get started here on the game, just until we're ready, and then we'll cut back.
Actually, I do like that skin. Oh, here we are on Li Zhang Tower.
Here we get started.
Looks like we're gonna be doing the first point.
Ghost?
Yeah, I tried to get your budget. Yo, you lied to me. You caused, bro. You better not fucking charm my ass. You're just a bush camper, bro. You're
The first point on Li Zhang Tower is pretty interesting here.
And we're gonna be cruising. There we go.
It's definitely a multitude of options you can do here on the first point of Li Zhang Tower.
Yo.
I'm expecting to see some of the new characters maybe being played.
Taking down enemies?
Maybe some of the classic characters. Looks like we got a Reinhardt. I think that's a decent pick. I don't know. I would maybe. I don't know. It's a little questionable. The Reinhardt here might be kind of a questionable pick, but we'll see. We got the Baptiste. All right, Reaper. Kind of interesting pick here. You know, this is a kind of a infamous Reaper point here. This was where the Overwatch League Reaper alt clip happened.
Big in on the Bastion. Gonna get the kill.
Nice.
Big pick from Shotster.
That was a nice play.
Very nice. We're gonna be able to steamroll with this. Reinhardt in. Supports are gonna follow,
So
keeping him up.
Got the new support character here.
And it looks like we're gonna be having first point.
We got the Soldier 76 clone here. We got a Reinhardt battle on site. This Reaper's just kind of able to go crazy right here. Just not really being contested. No one's really trying to kill this Reaper. Oh, and the Trickster will fall, and I think that's going to be point to EKU.
Yeah, EKU gonna retake the point here, but a good start from the Bellarmine team.
Getting out early. Let's see if they can get through the chokehold. You know, that's pretty imperative on this map, is figuring out how to get through this chokehold once you lose the sight. Reinhardt going in, maybe a little too aggressive. I don't know if he has healers on him.
Getting a block on the shatter is pretty good.
That was nice. Looks like they were maybe going for some wombo combo ult there. Didn't get it though. We're gonna have a Baptiste ult soon. That'll be important. Okay, the Reaper's going in here. Reaper ult could potentially be pretty big here.
I think we might
Looks like they're gonna pick up the Bastion.
retake the point here. But looks like EKU is holding strong right now.
Definitely got to do something about this enemy Reinhardt for sure, or at least get the supports out.
Doesn't look too good.
Looks like we still got Trickster in the back, in their back line. Trying to take out some of these support characters. Keeping to the health pack. Reinhardt getting a pick. Reinhardt low HP here.
It's gonna be close to retake.
Ooh, takes the flame strike.
Gonna get it. Just barely. Throwing the Reaper in, putting in a lot of work for the team.
Nice getting healed up there. Definitely needed that one.
Yeah, very nice.
Alright, looks like we got the control of the chokehold now. You can use at 86 though, it's kind of precarious. Seems like this might be one of the last fights for this point here, I would imagine. Let's see if Bellarmine can be the victors here. Almost the ult on the Reaper. It'll be important for him to not die here.
Yeah, big pick on the tank here for Bellarmine.
A big tank on the... Getting the supports, getting the Lucio.
And we still have Reaper ult on deck.
We got a Reaper ult.
Yep. Maybe look for a cheeky flanking over here.
I might even have a Baptiste ult too. I don't think I've seen that be used yet.
Ooh, the Juno goes down though. The Bastion's putting in a lot of work here. Maybe the Reaper ult come through after this Spirit Gold ends in the beat. They use both support ults at the same time, but they're just gonna
the
overrun.
Reinhardt going down there is quite unfortunate for Bellarmine.
Yeah, and
it's like EKU might get this first point unless Trickster can contest in the back line.
Ooh, that's really unfortunate for them because now
Trickster goes down.
Out their Reaper with ult.
Trying to get in on the charge here. Flame strike. Reinhardt goes down. Junebug still alive. Junebug goes down. Baptiste goes down. That might be the point.
To give up the first point. Very not too bad of a showing though from the Bellarmine team.
No, definitely well fought. This is it's definitely a notorious point there on Lijiang Tower. Once you get hold of the point, it can be hard to get through that chokehold. I don't know, we maybe needed to see some better target prio out of Bellarmine there. Maybe they could have had the round. But it was close either way. Bastion, definitely an unorthodox pick. We'll see if EKU goes for that strategy again. I kind of doubt they will, but it worked for them the first time. And it looks like they will bring out the Bastion again. Interesting. Were there any adjustments on the... No? Nice. Taking out that Bastion there. I don't mind the Reaper here. It's pretty good against Bastion. See if they can get the support character. Okay, Trickster gets the Reinhardt. That's big. No tanks.
Reinhardt.
Only healers. Trickster getting another pick there. Yuriko goes down, and it looks like Bellarmine will secure the points. Now let's see if they can hold on to it. Definitely gonna have to try and kill this. Nice pick on the Reinhardt there. It looks like EKU probably won't be able to make a push to site after that one. Looks like you're gonna get an extra maybe 30 seconds. Nice pick on the Bastion.
Got him.
Looks like we're gonna teleport for the Reaper. Interesting plays here.
Almost getting off. You're gonna go straight for the Bastion.
Oh, I maybe would have liked to see an ult there, honestly,
Yeah.
from Trickster, but
Not gonna get too much from it this time now.
a little bit of the whiff on the ult there, but it seems like Bellarmine's going down on the main point besides this Reinhardt here. Gets moved by the Lucio, doesn't hit the charge. Flame Strike coming out, not connecting.
Now the rest of the team comes in.
Ooh, and it looks like EKU is able to take this point away. Okay, we're seeing a switch to the Cole Cassidy here. I think I like that, honestly. Feels like a good pick against the Bastion. You have to figure out how they get past this Reinhardt shield. Reinhardt low. Looks like they can't finish it off though. A little unfortunate. No ults really for Bellarmine. Looks like they're gonna go down. Might have to regroup at the spawn. Trickster going on some kind of flank here.
Okay, that's a big
They
pick
get
on
the
the Bastion.
Bastion. They can keep the Reinhardt up here. Maybe they can push through.
A big Reinhardt block. Big block from the Shatter and out. Looks like Bowman's gonna retake this point handily. And not needing to spend too many ults to do it. They're gonna have Shatter.
Yeah, Bellarmine does have a
No
decent
support
amount of
ults.
ults here.
Yeah.
If they can hold on, they can probably take the objective for this round here. We'll go the point 3, which is my favorite point on this map. Hopefully we can see that out of these two incredible teams here. Okay, heal up the Reinhardt. Pick on the Bastion. Symmetra. Reinhardt goes down.
Very
Nice. Bastion putting in Baptiste putting in a lot of wall and a lot of work. Trickster taking down both supports.
Yep. Looks like the EKU
Incredible plays, yeah.
stagger in to try and contest his points. Still got Shatter on deck, so looking very good. This could be
Wow, incredible
big
flame strike.
Sentinel working
Nice
up, but a
charge.
massive,
Huge shatter.
massive Shatter.
Oh
Wow,
my goodness.
just
Reinhardt goes
huge.
down, but I don't think it'll matter.
great showing from
Wow,
the Bellarmine team
incredible.
taking the second map.
Just incredible coordination of ults there from Bellarmine to hold on to that point. All right, looks like we're going to point 3. It seems like EKU has been bringing the Lucio every point, so
Yeah.
Lucio is a big problem on this point here. So we'll see if Bellarmine has the counterplay to be able to avoid the Lucio boops and the wall riding. EKU might go for like some kind of super fast rollout. Looks like Bellarmine's going to be running the same team comp. Worked for them last time, so. Okay, Bellarmine's got a pretty fast rollout here. Let's see if they can get to a point before the Lucio potentially. Looks like they do beat EKU to the choke. Reinhardt a little deep here. I don't know. Nice. Enemy Reinhardt goes down. That's pretty massive. Nice lamp from the Baptiste there. Keeping the Reinhardt alive.
Take control of this first point. Really nice from Bellarmine.
Seems like EKU versus Bellarmine so far has really just been a battle of the Reinhardts, trying to keep this Reinhardt alive. Take down the other Reinhardt shield first, and then take down the DPS. Seems like keeping the Reinhardts alive is going to be the decider in this third point of Lijiang Tower. Flashbang coming out, not connecting. Looks like EKU is going to make their way into the choke point. Nice shatter.
Wow.
Wow. Nice coordination with the ults there.
Really.
Nice. Incredible.
What do we got? Baptiste ult active.
And we're still close to getting several ults here for Bellarmine. It's certainly a lot of resources. Wouldn't be surprised here if EKU has almost most of their resources though on the attack.
They switch to the Winston now for a tank.
Interesting switch to Winston here. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that from EKU. I think I would rather see maybe a Sigma or some kind of anti-Reinhardt counter. Not really sure about the Winston pick from EKU. It might cost them the map here.
It looks like this first game is going to go to the side of Bellarmine. Going to try to stagger on the point, but it's just going to be a fruitless effort at this point. As we see Bellarmine team just about to
Oh,
take
the
this
Reaper,
first map,
the Reaper comes in from
but
EKU.
a little bit too late at this point.
A little bit of lag.
Just going to see
Bastion goes down.
EKU team fall. Bellarmine takes this first map, this first game. And there it is.
We've seen the Bastion every round here from EKU. I'm not sure if it's a good pick after Bellarmine was kind of adjusted with their roster here. Very anti-Bastion comp here, so I'm sure we'll see an adjustment from EKU. Otherwise, they might lose the set here. Oh, nice shot there. Nice shot.
Yeah, very nice. Alright, we're going to take a small intermission as we wait for the start of the next game. Shouldn't be too long, so don't go anywhere. All right, guys, we are back from map 2. Going to King's Row. Overwatch, Bellarmine's side, taking the first game over EKU. About to get...
Looks like we got some chatter in the chat here from Trickster. Wants to be a pharmacist. Very noble cause. All right, we got some yapping in the chat. Kings Row, big map here. Chem major, that's pretty lame.
You're gonna see a switch up of the team comp from this team. You're gonna see the Ana, Zen, Genji come out this time.
Besides,
Bio and
it's hard to
Forensic,
turn down
wow.
rocket legs.
What a hero. All right, we're gonna have the Zenyatta here. Genji, interesting pick here from Trickster. Genji is an infamous throw pick here in King's Row. Definitely seen some crazy throws on this map from Genji before, but you know we've seen some good play from Trickster so far, so definitely gonna believe him here. Zen taking some damage early, poking up from behind the shield. Gonna put that Discord orb. Genji goes down.
Oh, both of our DPS.
We
down.
got
They picked off pretty quickly.
DPS down. We're gonna have to keep the Reinhardt alive. The Bastion again from EKU.
We're just gonna have to give up
Interesting.
this first point.
I thought that they would have left that in 2025. Reinhardt goes down. I think Bellarmine's gonna have to just give the point here.
Yeah.
Genji just gets melted there. I'm not sure that Genji is the best pick here, honestly.
Looks like we're gonna have to switch up something. The Bowman team is just getting run over right now.
I'm not on the Wi-Fi on any of my devices. I'm not downloading so.
Gonna have to switch.
The Ashe pick, I do like this here a lot more than the Genji. Wow, EKU really pushed up here.
Oh, Reinhardt going down again.
Okay, we got the Onyx here doing the best they can. The Bastion seems to have been kind of a problem.
You're gonna see the Sigma come out.
Yeah, no, I definitely like this from Bellarmine. Kind of a late adjustment, but I do like the Sigma pick here. Gonna be able to absorb a lot of the fire from the Bastion. Collect it back at them. Hopefully those DBS can get in, though. I definitely like the Sigma here. Looks like he'll go down, though.
Not gonna be enough.
Maybe the adjustment too little too late from Bellarmine here. Got caught by surprise.
Looks like it might be.
There are some ults on board, though. Maybe they can hold them for a little bit. It will be important to do so in terms of a tiebreaker.
Okay, the Reaper-
Bellarmine, this is a map that they are able to lose theoretically, though, and go to map 3. Would be nice to see a 2-0 though for Bellarmine's morale after the devastating loss to UK the other week. Orba Discord going down on the Reinhardt.
A very dominant game. EKU, very dominant.
Yeah, wow. I think Bellarmine just got caught out there. Wasn't expecting the counterplay from EKU, or better yet, the lack of counterplay. EKU just opting to do what they know best with the Bastion. Interesting. Alright, curious to see what Bellarmine did here for counterpicking. My co-commentator will show me.
Let's see Tricks.
This guy's getting paid for this.
I'm gonna see the Widow come out. Gonna try and get some early picks.
Widow from Trickster here. Trickster does have pretty good aim. Not super surprised to see him on a hit scan. Kiriko, Sigma. I definitely like the Sigma here. Also like the Moira. These are pretty solid picks here from Bellarmine. Especially if EKU is gonna go with their typical Bastion characters here. Nice shot on the Ana there, right off the bat.
Gonna be enough.
We're gonna see that Bastion again from EKU. Interesting.
Really enjoy this Bastion. Ooh. Sojourn gonna
Moira
go
doing
down.
the best they can. Sigma goes down. Moira goes down. Looks like Bellarmine's gonna be held in their spawn here.
Mm-hmm. Not what you want to see after such a dominant round from EKU.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Hard to push the offensive here.
Sumatra maybe overextending
rock.
a bit, but his team is going to follow him and he's gonna pick up the kill on the Sigma. Looks like we've got Trickster Genji on a bit of a flank here, but gonna get seen by these Symmetra turrets. And gonna have to win this fight here, but not gonna be enough with the Juno coming in to help.
You know, EKU here having definitely set up the site with Symmetra turrets, Bastion turrets.
Another swap coming out of the Zarya here. But wow, just not gonna be enough. Just the absolute steamroll that this Ramatra and Bastion combo is putting up. It is just overwhelming right now for the Bellarmine team.
Getting rid of the Symmetra portal, that's definitely going to be pretty imperative here. Kiriko doing the best they can. Tank kind of gets left out in the open there. Zyra goes down. May doing the best they can. Gets the pick on the Bastion. Goes down to the Symmetra.
There, we're gonna see some Sephora come out. 100 charge on the Zarya, but is she gonna be able to stay up to do enough damage? Maybe kill this Ramatra here. And it's just not gonna be enough. Inside of
Yeah,
ours.
no.
A minute 30 on the clock. But that's,
EKU doing a good job at just keeping this Ramatra alive.
yeah.
Able to just be a big cushion of damage. I bet the Ramatra's taking at least 10k damage this round without even going down. Looks like Bellarmine is grouping up, trying to find their footing. All comes down from the Zarya. Doesn't really fool anything. Symmetra, high charge on the turret. Gonna be doing a lot of damage. Trickster in the back line, trying to make something happen.
Ooh. Big pick
Takes
on
down the
Juno.
June bug.
This Bastion is just gonna be terrorizing this June. Got the Moira ult.
No,
Come
Bastion in this
online here.
chokehold
Gonna need
is
to. 30 seconds left. Gonna have to try and make a push here, but and not able to get it off in time. So unfortunate.
I know. Interesting to not see the ultimate from Moira there. And Kiriko keep the Zarya alive. Not a lot of healing from Kiriko as a character. Only those tickets. Interesting to not see some more ult coordination from Bellarmine here. It's definitely something that you would have liked to see. Trickster on the Bastion, trying to give them a taste of their own medicine in these final couple seconds here, but too little
Not
too
gonna be
late.
enough. Map
Looks like we're gonna
2
go the map 3.
Going to the side of EKU. Right again from the Bastion. Chat, we're gonna have just another small intermission while we wait for map 3. Remember, this is a best of 5 game, so it's not over for either team yet. We'll be back in a moment.
It's best of 5.
Yeah. All right, chat. We are here for map 3.
All right, let me mute these rapscallions. Let's get back to the game.
Sorry, yes, sir.
All right, looks like my co-commentator is showing me another Route 66 map secret here.
We're gonna
Looks like
be
we got the
assembling the
hanging
heroes first.
train.
Nobody is in the lobby yet. Now that we're in, we can spectate the characters.
Everything's online.
Trickster here.
Functionality looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, did you end your stream?
One last diagnostics check couldn't hurt.
I don't have your Discord stream anymore.
Oh, it's because I tried to stop watching the league stream. A pause coming out.
Oh. Gen DC.
Ooh, a disconnect from the opposing team. I think we're going to have to take a map advantage because of this DC. And,
yeah, that might be a DQ here.
Opponents are going to have to forfeit a map to us, a point.
Looks like the general had to use the bathroom. Might cost his team the
Ooh.
game here. This isn't something you'd see in the Overwatch League.
Perhaps not. Quite interesting. This is the first of the Bluegrass Esports League conference. Pause mid-game. His dorm internet might come back. Chat. If it doesn't come back,
Looks like
Don't know what
EKU
we're
might
gonna
have to
see.
find a quick sub here.
this is true.
All right, looks like we're gonna be back here in just momentarily.
Yep. Chat, I've just figured out how to get rid of the player card. Just gonna be taking our time here. So we're gonna go into a quick intermission screen while we wait for the game to get unpaused. Don't worry, I'll make sure you don't miss any. Oh, never mind. Chat General has rejoined the game. Need that break after.
All right, looks like we're back in the lobby here. Let's see if we see any critical adjustments from EKU here.
Yeah. It's likely that we're gonna see that Bastion again.
Yeah,
It's,
EKU
EKU.
going the Bastion every round now.
Yeah.
Bellarmine ought to expect that. Hopefully they've done their research. I wouldn't even hate seeing some sort of Symmetra here from Bellarmine, honestly. Might be a decent counter pick.
Say so.
Symmetra, I kind of like on this map. You get to place a lot of your turrets on the train cars. Bellarmine opting to give EKU a lot of space here to push the payload, opting to play for the first turn.
Yep, gonna play the high ground here. Not a terrible option.
I'm not sure if I like this option though with the Sigma. Not really having enough range to hit the enemy combatants on top of that rock platform there.
see that
Barrier
ram
coming down.
and that faded Bastion come out from the EKU side.
Yeah, no surprise here from EKU. We're gonna see that Bastion.
The Sigma ship is gonna get melted down.
EKU definitely gonna have to try and contest the payload here. Sigma might go down.
Oh, and
that
this
would be
Reaper
pretty bad.
flank is gonna kill Trickster.
Reaper coming in from the back. Opts to not be too aggressive though. Zenyatta pick here. Not, I don't know if that's my favorite pick, but we'll see how it develops.
I might not have enough heals to counteract this Bastion, but I guess with the Discord Orb, we're hoping to do enough damage to kill them before they can kill us, but we'll see how well that works out.
Yeah, definitely opting to keep the Sigma alive here is going to be the most important aspect of this round, and killing that Bastion. Bastion's going to have a pocket Mercy. All coming out from the Sigma here. Nice pick on the Bastion and the Ana. Rock coming out.
Okay, looks like we're going to be able to hold them off for just a bit here.
Yeah, nice first little defense here from Bellarmine. They're going to get some time as EKU regroups. Nice TNT there from Ash, reading that little early aggression. Oh, I hear a Bastion ult. Not what you want to see. Looks like that's going to take down the support, Baptiste. Zenyatta also going down. No supports for Bellarmine. Sigma goes down. Looks like we may have to give up the first checkpoint here. Looks like the Ash is going to back up and regroup with the rest of the team. Sigma back online here. First point loss, not too bad though. It took off 2 minutes of the clock. EKU back on the Ramatra. Dangerous pick from before. Bellarmine couldn't really adjust to it properly. Ramatra taking down 4. Ooh, that might be a team kill.
Hey, it looks like we're gonna be able to put up a defense for the second checkpoint.
Yeah, definitely big that Bellarmine's able to look at the second checkpoint. Definitely don't want them to get more time on that clock. The Reaper pick, I definitely like this pick here. It worked on Lijiang Tower. Against the Bastion with some nice counterplay. A little out of range there, perhaps. Sigma gets a pick on the Reaper. Ramatra taking out. Nice rock here. Nice damage. Reaper really putting in some work.
Looks like we're gonna be able to hold out. Oh,
I think I like this Reaper pick from Bellarmine so far.
Reaper versus Reaper. Hopefully they can hold here, but it's Sojourn and Mercy versus Zenyatta, but oh, and just not gonna be able to hold it off. Their Reaper and Mercy are just gonna be too strong.
A little tragic. Looks like we're gonna go to the third checkpoint of this map. 3 minutes to go. Not absolutely terrible if you're Bellarmine here, as long as you can come out with a strong offense. This point is notoriously pretty hard for the offensive. Nice push for the Sigma here. This is kind of what I've wanted to see from Bellarmine, just some pushing up of the Sigma. Healers follow in. Throw those rocks. Suck up those Bastion turrets. I definitely like the aggressive Sigma here. I think it'll pay off. As long as he's getting the healing he needs. Reinhardt here. Oh, never mind. Mantra. Taking down 2, the Sigma and the Baptiste. That's not great. Not what you want to see if you're a Bellarmine fan.
A bit of ult here on Bellarmine's side to contest this last point, but 2 minutes, almost 3 on the clock. gonna be quite the defense Bellarmine's gonna have to put up.
And it seems like EKU, even if they get team wiped here, they'll have another chance, most likely, to come back and push the point one more time. Signal coming out here, gets the Bastion.
Gonna be big.
Nice, wonderful.
Kill on this Mercy.
They got the Mercy here, nice. Alright, that'll probably seclude that.
Yeah, it's still holding on to the Reaper and Baptiste ult.
EKU's gonna have probably one or two more chances to push the objective here.
Astronaut coming out, gonna try and get a quick early pick. Onto the Zenyatta. Oh, and it's gonna be both the tank and support. Oh, that is just an insane value.
Tragic off in the
from
Bastion here.
And it's just gonna be over.
Yeah, the Zenyatta pick was definitely a little questionable. I think we're seeing that now kind of pay off in effect here. Unfortunate.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
You know, they got EKU down to 1 minute and 46 seconds. Not exactly terrible. This map is typically attacker sided, I would argue.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely.
Why seek answers when we do?
Alright, looks like we're gonna see similar picks here from Bellarmine.
Given Ray Q,
I think I would like to see him swap up from that Zenyatta. Only 1,000 damage on that Zenyatta here.
It's like Trickster deciding what character, what DPS he's gonna pick this time.
the doctor is in.
Potentially an Ashe, potentially Reaper. Don't know yet.
I think I would almost want to see maybe a Mercy here from Bellarmine. Just being able to res the Sigma while being able to do a lot of single target healing.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Trickster hiding on top of the train car. Looks like EKU's gonna do a different strategy than Bellarmine, not opt to take the high ground. Just trying to hold this point where it lies.
So Zenyatta already gonna get picked off inside of Element. We're trying to get out here. Hey, a couple picks from the side of Bellarmine on the supports. Gonna force EKU to back up. Trickster looking high ground here.
Trickster might be able to get a pick on this enemy support here and doesn't manage to get it. Still making EKU kind of force themselves back though. Oh, they definitely just all converted to this high ground here.
Yeah.
Bastion knowing better than to just shoot into the Sigma shield.
Hey, but big damage coming out on this Camacho here, but oh, it's not gonna be enough in that Astronaut.
Bastion all coming down. Ramatra has done a lot of work for EKU here.
It's a team kill.
A little unfortunate here for Bellarmine. I think
Bastion of
if
our own
this,
gonna come out. See
this
how
game
it does.
goes to map 5. We'll have to see.
Okay,
Bastion
Trickster,
v
but
Bastion.
the
Maybe
Mercy
this is what we
is
needed
gonna
to
be the
see
difference
all
from
along.
EKU. Is gonna res. Don't have a Mercy res on our side, and it's just not gonna matter all that much in the end when the Ramatra comes out.
Ramatra down. Their enemy Bastion back online though. No healers in sight for
To
Bellarmine.
adjust my approach.
Be another wipe. But we've only got A couple more chances here. A few ults building, but will it be enough? Take this first objective.
Ooh, big sleep there from the enemy Ana. Trickster going high ground. Gonna try and get a sneaky turret here, I would imagine. It's like EKU opting for the low ground.
And we're gonna see. Oh, this ult come out on the.
Ooh,
Oh man,
Bastion
just
ult gets 3
these
kills.
Bastion ult.
Trickster, the only one left.
And wow. Gonna have
Just not
to
enough.
mount one final attack on this point here. Trickster gonna switch off the Bastion now, go to Genji, but might be too little, too late.
It definitely needed to perhaps see a larger roster adjustment here from Bellarmine in terms of the heroes that are being represented. Be interesting to see a world where Bellarmine just decided to mirror their comp.
Indeed, but
We're not gonna have
Ooh.
the pleasure of seeing that.
the window almost gonna be
Bastion
enough. But
taking down the Sojourn. 8 seconds left. Genji.
gonna take a miracle,
50.
but just don't think it's gonna happen.
3% on the ult here.
Yeah.
Ripping up the Bastion, but he's got the pocket Mercy. 19 health, gets the health pack.
Just by himself, though, not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and that's
On the
probably
side of
gonna be
Bellarmine,
the
and that's gonna
game.
be game 3 to the side of EKU, up 2-1 now.
Bellarmine's gonna have to make some serious adjustments here. Hopefully we see some kind of hero changes here. Maybe Bellarmine will pull out a Bastion of their own, or a Symmetra, or some other hero. Gotta kill this Mercy and gotta kill this Bastion, and I think Bellarmine can do it.
Yeah, definitely. It's not over yet. Gonna take another quick intermission while the 4th map is chosen, chat. Don't go anywhere. See you very soon. Right, gamers, we are back for game number 4. Gonna be on a push map here. Very interesting, I believe. Hey, and this time, gonna see a comp a bit similar to the EKU side with this Ram coming out.
I definitely like seeing the Ramantra here from Bellarmine. Honestly, maybe want to see like a Symmetra here too, or some kind of just laser beam style character
Could
that
be
can just like
helpful.
deal a lot of single target damage.
Looks like our
Genji.
Juno is a bit lost in the spawn here. There she goes.
Baptiste has also been interesting in the last two maps. Haven't really seen it do much. On Lijiang Tower, it was definitely a pivotal option, but haven't seen too much success from it in these last two maps here. Matcha blocking off some damage, not really getting the heals that they need though. Looks like Bellarmine's gonna kind of go down here. EKU's gonna get some progress on the robot.
Push us back here.
I'm not sure if this is the roster adjustment that Bellarmine quite needed. We'll see though. I would love to be proven wrong.
Bunch of coming out here, but
Ramantra just
Genji
not
in.
really getting enough healing on the Bellarmine counterpart.
he's gonna focus down the
Baptiste
DPS.
goes down, Genji goes down, Ramantra tanking some damage on the Bellarmine side, but will it be enough? Dealing some damage, blocking some.
Who's not? Gonna try and good pick on the Hanzo there. Gonna try and look for this Ana as well,
Genji in the back line here. doing some
Trickster's
damage.
team is just going down while he tries to flank. Not gonna be enough. Gonna get pulled down by that Ramattra field. Quite unfortunate for the side of Bellarmine, and they're right outside of their doorstep now. It's gonna take a lot to pull this back. Window comes out. Goes the portals. Ooh. A pick on the Baptiste, and they're just going to start steamrolling now, and it's gonna be just like that. Wow. Just an overwhelming game for the side of EKU. That's gonna be it.
Yeah, wow, just not really the adjustments we needed to see, but good games regardless. Bellarmine showed up, played hard.
Yeah, just
We'll be
needed to see
back
some more
next week
adjustments
for another
after
game.
this first couple of games. All right. Thank you all for tuning in to Bluegrass Esports Conference. We will see you all next week.